know some Taylor Swift songs. My favorite one is, our song is a slamming screen door, sleeping out late, knocking on your window. When we're on the phone and you talk real slow, and it's late cause your mama don't know. Our song is the way we laugh. The first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. I love that song, honey. My name is Keke Palmer. Yes, I definitely feel like when True Jackson VP, a show I did when I got the show when I was about 14, 15. It was a Nickelodeon show and it was my own show. I remember thinking, wow, because I grew up watching like That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens, Kenan and Kel, and I never ever thought, wow, that I would have my own show on Nickelodeon. This is crazy, you know, and then we filmed the show and it was one of the best times of my life. And so I just remember when that show came out, everything changed for me, very much so, because now I'm on a big platform, the biggest platform I'd ever been on for kids. And it was a whirlwind experience. My first red carpet look was an outfit that I wore to the Barbershop 2 premiere. And at this time, you know, first of all, we didn't know anything about just the red carpet, the showrooms and getting a designer look and all this kinds of stuff. You showed up to the carpet and you took pictures. And so I was a little girl, I was about 10 years old, and I was going to the Barbershop 2 premiere, and my mom got me a little custom jean look made. Honey, my jean look was everything. Pink fur on the collar, pink fur on the sleeves, I mean, I was just giving you life, honey. And that was my first red carpet look, and honestly, I wish I had the same poses that I did back then because I was really taking photos. If you look, I was just like giving you everything. My first kiss was actually in the backyard of my little brother and sister's like jungle gym. Gotten a little boyfriend via MySpace. And my parents allowed us to hang out. Beginning of digital dating, you know, because I didn't go to regular school. So I found most of my friends, if not in acting, I found them like online, on MySpace. And so my parents had overheard and realized that I had this little male friend online. So I told my parents about it, you know, and they said, okay, you know, let's invite his family over so you can actually meet this person, some older man. So we meet, we've been pen paling all this time, and we're outside in the back, and we're sitting on the swings of my little brother and sister's, like, you know, little jungle gym, and we just share a little sweet kiss. We dated for years, actually. I dated him from the time I was 14 till I was about, like, you know, 15, 16. I mean, that was a pretty long time in kid world, and we stayed in touch. You know, I still know him to this day. Rest in peace, MySpace, and much love to you, Tom. I have two go-to karaoke songs. One is The Boy Is Mine, obviously, Brandy and Monica, and then the other one would be Amor Prohibido by Selena Quintanilla. I am a Virgo, obviously Michael, Beyonce, Need I Say More? Virgos are known more specifically, or I'll say generally, for being analytical, perfectionists, very organized, sometimes anal people, which I think is true to a certain degree. Like, I'm organized, but I'm organized to me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm anal, but only about things that I really think are important, you know, and I'm a perfectionist, but I'm not a procrastinator, which sometimes perfectionism can lead to. I do think I can be typically Virgo in a lot of ways, my work ethic mostly being like, I'm not playing around, which is typically how a Virgo would be. And Kobe Bryant, speaking of talking about somebody with work, you know, Kobe Bryant, you know, typical example of a Virgo. Tyler Perry, Beyonce, you know, very about what they've got to do, and Keke as well. My best birthday was my 13th birthday. And this is when things started, really, I was working a lot. A lot of times it meant I wasn't with my family, and that was hard. It was a sacrifice. I was the kid that always watched on TV when somebody had a surprise birthday party. You know, I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, I always wanted a surprise birthday party. And every year, I would ask my parents, can y'all throw me a surprise birthday party? And then on my 13th birthday, I come into town on my birthday, and half my birthday was eaten up by the flight. I think I landed at about noon or something. And I didn't know really what I was gonna do for my birthday, and I didn't have tons of friends, and the friends I had, maybe they lived away, and so, anyway, I go to the front door, and surprise! Everybody surprised me. I started crying, and everybody's like, why is she crying? Why is she crying? And my parents were like, trust me, she's happy. Because I always would cry. You know, whenever anything touched me, my family always knew that I was the person that just cried, you know what I mean? I was just so touched that my family did that for me, you know?